about social media and about trophies. But for me, it's to always improve. Of course, I want to win. I want to win every year. When I was at Tottenham, I've never gone into a season not trying to win the trophies. So, of course, we know it hasn't quite happened for me yet. But I've got plenty of years to try and achieve that. So it's not, like I keep saying, it's not just the trophies. It's to push myself. To be at a club like Bayern Munich, the pressure is a lot higher, and you have to make sure you are winning titles. You have to make sure you are getting far in the Champions League. Otherwise, you failed, and that's an experience I wanted to feel. That's a pressure I wanted to feel, and that's ultimately why I've come.
What's the biggest challenge you think that you're facing here? Maybe the German language?
Probably the German. I mean, I'll try as much as I can to learn, but it's an extremely difficult language for sure. But yeah, it's hard to say. A lot of people talk English here, which will help me anyway. But I'll try and fit in culturally as much as I can. I'll try and learn the language. I'll try and get to know the fans as much as possible. But I think in all this, ultimately, the bottom line, people want me to play well. The Bayern Munich fans want me to perform on the pitch. So if I'm not talking German, but I'm still scoring goals, I'm sure they won't be too disappointed. But like I said, I'm open to trying to experience as much as I can.
You've spoken about how you want to be someone who pushes their teammates as a leader. What does that involve? What does pushing your teammates mean exactly?
Yeah, just to get the best out of people and not just screaming and shouting. I think being a leader is understanding each teammate's personality, what makes them tick, what makes them get better, what makes them motivated. So, these next few weeks and even in the last few days, I've been getting to know them as much as possible, helping them understand how, I like to play and vice versa. So, no, to be a leader is just to be confident and to try and push as much as possible in any way, whether it's shouting, whether it's motivating, whether it's an arm around someone. So, like I said, I'm early days here, but that's always naturally been in my kind of DNA. I've always done that naturally on the pitch, so I'll just continue that here. And I think hopefully the presence of just having me and having a number 9 will help, give the team confidence as well.
Have you coped with Thomas Muller's energy?
It's good, yeah. I enjoy it a lot. I said before, he's already invited me for some golf. So
has that happened?
Not yet. Probably next week now. So I'll have to bring the clubs over from England, but. He's great. People like Thomas are fantastic for the team, and he's shown year in year out why he's one of the best around. And I think his personality is really vital to this team as well. So I'm sure we'll get along fine, and hopefully we can have a good connection on the pitch as well.
Bavarian culture, we have to come to it. Were you aware that when you signed for Bayern Munich, it means that you have to wear lederhosen?
Yeah, I've seen it before, if I'm totally honest. I didn't know it was compulsory, but I soon found that out. So, but no, like I said, I'm open to getting to know the culture, and that's part and parcel of the journey and the experience. So I'm not sure how I'm going to look in those outfits, but I guess we'll wait and see.
Well, you've been kind enough to take the time for us for an interview. As an Englishman who's been here for 8 years, I wanted to offer you a few potential tips of how to get on here, if you're willing to take them. Yeah?
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Okay, so firstly, the Germans and sarcasm, be careful.
Okay.
Sometimes they mean things, sometimes they don't. I've lost the ability for it.
No problem.
Secondly, shops don't open on a Sunday.
Right.
It's a bit of a problem. Maybe tell Kate and the kids just to set expectations.
I'll let her know for sure.
Sure. If you want to get by in a German conversation, just say genau. If you say genau all the time, it means exactly. Just nod your head and be like, genau. Genau, exactly.
Yeah, genau.
You got it down. Yeah. Oh, and if Thomas Muller says anything where you're expecting him to laugh, or just go, alter Schwede.
And what's this?
So literally it means old Swede. It's a weird thing, but like...
I'll have to learn that one, yeah.
Yeah, but it works.
Okay.
It works. People will describe you as der goal-getter, which you and I know no one really says in England, right?
Yeah.
But if you just smile and nod at that
okay.
point...
Yeah, I understand that one. That's
yeah, exactly. Just be like, yeah, okay, fine. And finally, like lots of club legends here at Bayern. I mean, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Uli Hoeneß. Have you met him yet?
No.
Okay. When you meet him, big thing. You like, prepare some sort of like respectful gesture and be like, "You're the man."
Okay.
He's not very shy. He's got lots of opinions, but he is.
No problem.
Or he's the big one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just finally, the fans in the Bundesliga. That is something that you're probably aware of. How would you say you're looking forward to engaging with that? Because it's a bit different to England.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to, like I said earlier, to getting to know as many as I can. I'm sure they're excited for me to be here in the league as well, and I'm excited to hopefully show them, what I'm capable of. And most teams, most stadiums, I'm sure will be fighting for their team, but ultimately, football fans are football fans, and they enjoy to see, great football and great players. So. We'll get to know as many as we can, and I'm looking forward to that connection.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.